Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we'll be making this beautiful table. Now if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Thank you all for stopping by, even the ones that visited before. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and please ring that bell for future video notifications. I don't want you to miss anything. Let's get started. We'll be using these 12 sticks. They're 14 inches long. Using our Gorilla Glue to glue them together. And also we're going to screw screws in them. We're going to make sure the screws are long enough to penetrate through both sticks. So we're going to glue it together in a square shape. And I'm using those two big heavy pieces of wood to hold it in place while I shape it. So here's one of my squares. I'm going to make two of those. One for the top, one for the bottom. And I tape the corners of each so that they can dry properly in place. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened to my clip here. I forgot to turn on the light, but I hope you still can see well. So I'm going to go ahead and use my drill bit, the size of my screws, to screw in holes into where I want to screw my screws in. This is just for extra security of the table. Now I'm adding my legs, and you see that I'm gluing them on the inside of the table. And I'm going to let that dry, and once that dries, I'm going to add the other square. But first we want to make sure it's level on all sides. So I've added the other square, and now I'm checking to make sure it's leveled again. And I'm also screwing in screws into the legs so that they are secured as well. Now I'm gluing 4 painter sticks together to make one thick stick, and I'm going to make 12 of those. We're going to use that for the top decoration along with some smaller sticks for the decoration on the top, side, and back. Well, excuse me, the top, front, and back. So now I put my sticks up there the way I wanted them decorated, and I measured them and cut them to the size that they need to be to go all the way across the table. And once I place them, I measure them to make sure everything is nice and even. And here's my design that I wanted. And I'm going to continue to do the same thing with the front and the back. I'm going to just follow along the top and use that as an outline for my front and back. Now I'm painting it with Mod Podge so that the wood won't eat up all of my gold metallic spray paint that I use to spray paint it with. Now I'm adding my glitter. This is crushed glass gold glitter that I got from Michael's. And I just spread some Mod Podge on my thicker pieces of wood. And then I sprinkle this on top of the Mod Podge. And you can go over it again with Mod Podge after it dries. But I decided not to, because I'm going to put a glass up there anyway. I have a 14 by 14 inch square inch glass that I'm going to sit on top of the table. So here's the basket that we're going to use for us as our storage basket and decoration. We're going to paint that with that same gold paint. This is a piece of cardboard, a thick piece of cardboard that I got out of a box for something that I purchased online. I saved it. I always save these because you never know when you're going to need them. And I'm using the paint stirring sticks, measuring them up to each four sides of that square. Cut it and glue it on. And it should look like that. Now I'm cutting out a piece of cardboard, the same size, and I'm going to glue that on top. I also have this picture that I got from Maxway, I think. And I just took the giraffe picture off, and now I'm Mod Podging this because I am going to sprinkle that with some crushed glass gold glitter as well. And always shake off the residue when you're dealing with glitter because it's going to be a lot of residue. Okay, I painted this down with Mod Podge because I am going to spray paint this gold as well. Now that that's done, I'm going to glitter all four sides. Now we're going to add our bling to cover up all of those rough edges to both of our square pieces. I noticed that the second square piece doesn't have enough glitter. Some spaces are empty, so I will go back over it. So I forgot to tell you guys, I did add 2 more sticks at the bottom of the table so that it'll be able to hold the base. So we're gonna glue the base on with some Gorilla Wood glue onto those 2 sticks that I've added. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and make sure that it's centered. And press down and let it dry. You can set a book on top of it if you like. Now as for the pieces of those sticks that are showing, we're just going to go over those with some bling. We'll hot glue some bling on that, so those won't show. There's a link in the description box below for videos on how I made the other items you see here in this video. Please go check those out as well. I think it's beautiful, nice, and elegant. And I like how it has that illusion that you can't sit anything on top of it or it'll fall right through. And here it is without the basket. This could be whatever you want it to be. A table, an ottoman, a plant stand. Use 2 to make it a coffee table, or 1 each on each end of your sofa as end tables. This is it without the storage bin. I just removed the lid and sat the lid on the base. And it changes the look. Again, video links for how I made the other items in this video are in the description box below. Please check those out. Again, the possibilities are endless. I really enjoyed making this, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time.